What's going on, ballers? Thanks so much for tuning in again, and welcome back to another BigJBasketball box break video. While our last two videos were showing off all the stuff we picked up at the National, this video is going to be showing off all the mail day stuff that came in while I was at the National. Well, some of it actually came in a little bit before, some came in maybe a couple days after, but this is probably the last couple weeks of everything that came in through the mail. This guy in the middle sent this card in a giant box instead of just a bubble mailer like most people, but since we just got done showing off all the cool stuff we picked up at the National, I thought it would be a good idea to now show off the stuff that came in during that time period. And the reason I wanted to show these off is because there's a lot of kind of misconceptions about the National that, oh, go to the National and you'll find every card you ever wanted. Not the case. I mean, there's a ton of cards there. It's the biggest card show in the world. But, you know, there's always going to be rare stuff that you're not going to be able to find there. Not everybody's going to have every card. So, you know, any advice I can give to someone, if you are thinking of going to the National and there's a card you really having trouble finding, and then you find it right before, just buy it. Don't think you're going to find it at the National, because there's still tons of stuff you can't really find, and we'll kind of go through that as we go through the mail here. And just another reminder, as always, if you have not subscribed to the channel yet, click that subscribe button, hit that bell for notifications so you get notified whenever we post new stuff. We've been posting a lot of videos this week, and we still got more coming. There's going to be another video probably on Friday as well. So stay tuned for that. And to kick off our mail day, I threw up these Mourning prisms. In the background, I showed those off in the National preview video. That's the orange wave on the left, numbered to 60, and the green shimmer, first off the line, numbered to only 5 on the right. So I'm kind of half-heartedly so far making an attempt at putting together the rainbow for Alonzo Mourning since they put him back in prism again. But some of the parallels I've been seeing selling on eBay have been selling really high, a lot higher than I would be willing to spend. So maybe I'll wait for prices to drop on some of the more common parallels. But I did buy one of them so far. This is the most common numbered parallel. This is the red, numbered to $2.99. Still numbered, still hobby exclusive, but obviously $2.99. There's a bunch of these. But I think this was up at auction. This ended really cheap. I think I got it for like $4 or something like that. Some of the other ones have been selling for like $20, $30, $40, $50. So I think prices will come down on some of those. But in addition to looking at eBay, I've also been jumping in some player breaks, case breaks of Prism, where you can, you know, go on eBay, find a player who's in the set, search for any breaks that's just specifically for their name. So I did that for Alonzo Mourning, got in a bunch of really cheap breaks. However, as we go through these, you'll kind of see what we were able to pull. So these first two packages came from first off the line breaks. They weren't full cases. This first one was a first off the line. It was only 4 boxes in that break. And out of 4 first off the line boxes, I got 1 base card. And that was it. This was a first off the line case break, or it was a half case break. So there's actually 6 boxes in this one, and I got a silver, and I think there's a couple of cards in here. There's a silver, and I think there was a base, either 1 or 2 base on the back. Man, really stuffed those in there. Yeah, so one silver, 1 base. So out of 6 boxes of first off the line, that's all we got there. These 3 are all from separate, so you actually, so you can at least get some color here. 3 different case breaks. So this is a full case of Prism Hobby. So 12 boxes. Every Alonzo Mourning card from 12 boxes, bunch of base. Did get a hyper at least, so hobby exclusive, very off center, very skinny at the top, very fat on the bottom there. Prism, the last couple of years especially, have been really bad with centering. So there's a hyper, there's some more base. We'll kind of just throw all this stuff in one pile here together. Case break number 2, got another base and a ruby wave. Centering is actually a little bit better on that one. That's not too bad. And last one here, case break number 3. So this is 36 hobby boxes and 10 first off the line boxes. And we got nothing but base. An entire case, 12 boxes, not even a silver. So you really have to jump in a lot of these case breaks or get very, very lucky. Obviously, a lot of nice cards did come out of those boxes in those cases, but none for Alonzo Mourning. So unfortunately, that's all we got from the breaks. So probably, even though those are all cheap though, I mean, I paid like $5, $6 to get into those breaks. So it didn't cost a lot of money, but to find more of those parallels, I'm just gonna have to stick to singles and buy those there. Next couple of items here, again, going with more Deni Avdija stuff. So there's a guy on Instagram, Firecracker321G. He has said he has a couple of Deni Avdija cards that he wanted to send me. So I said, sure, go ahead. So we got a select, the red, white, green cracked ice, and also this rookie selection silver. Nice looking card there. So thanks to him for sending those over. Add those to the Deni PC. Next group of cards still for Deni. This is actually the first non-rookie I bought of Deni. The Elite Aspirations die cut, numbered to 91. So it's 100 minus the jersey number, which is 9, to get to 91. Someone put this up on eBay for like $2, buy it now with $1 shipping. And so I was like, well, I might as well just buy it. It's almost too cheap not to buy. So I picked up that one. And we got more parallels of rookie cards. This is Luminance Red to 149. Flux Blue Mojo is number 299, I believe. Yep, 99. You also got a Recon Red to 199. Recon Scouting Report Insert Blue to 99. And the last couple are pretty cool. This is Optic Red Mojo. I think this came out of the Optic Choice boxes. This one is numbered to 88, 68 of 88. And then the last one is from Chronicles of this. I think from all the cards of Chronicles I've been picking up, Limited is my favorite set out of Chronicles. They're just more short printed. So usually the reds are to 199, blues are to 99. But with Limited, the reds were only to 75 and the blue is only to 49. So they're like twice as rare in these colors. So this is the blue to 49 out of Limited Chronicles. And we got a whole other stack. Most of that stack I showed off was Deni Avdija stuff. So we'll go through a lot of these cards that I was not able to find at the National, so I'm glad I bought. Not a lot of Deni Avdija at the National, really, overall. Here is a Contenders Draft Premium Edition. This is the Chrome card with the hollow finish. One of the variations, there's a base, and then there's an A variation and a B variation. So I have the A variation. This is the B variation. I have not seen the base yet, though. So if I see that base non-variation come along, I'll pick that up. But nice on-card auto there from Deni. Next one here, we got some more Deni. What is this one? Ooh, another Recon, and this is a really rare card. So I think there was one of these with a really high buy it now that was just sitting on eBay that I wasn't really gonna pay. And then someone else put one of these up on auction with a 99-cent starting bid, and they didn't really go into the details of how rare it is. So this is the Hollow Spiral parallel out of Recon. I believe it's a case hit, and it's a parallel from the base checklist. And I think there's how many cards? I think there's 150 or 200, maybe 200 cards. So it's not easy to hit any specific player, since you typically only getting about one per case. It kind of has the swirl-orama effect to it, but it's called hollow swirl, hollow spiral, I think it's called. But they didn't really put short print or case hit or name the type of parallel in the description, but I did see the listing, and it ended kind of at a weird time too. And some other people kind of bid on it, but not anything real strong. I think I got this for about $12 and the shipping was like $1. But this is a really rare kind of cool case hit card that you're not going to see pop up very often. I mean, I don't think I saw this card of any player, let alone Deni Avdija, at the National. So really nice, cool case hit rookie there. Happy to add that one for a pretty cheap price. And we got some more rare Deni stuff. What is this one? Oh, we got, pull it out here. Another 1-in-1 rookie. I'm a really big fan of this set. I just really like Encased cards that kind of come factory, sealed direct right from the factory. So I already showed off in a previous mail day video the red number to 15, which I picked up not too long ago. And this base to 99 came available. Obviously it was a lot cheaper than the red to 15. But I would probably pick up more parallels of this if they came available. I saw there was a blue number to 30 that went up for auction, and I was going to bid on it, but I don't know what happened if someone, kind of bought it offline or what happened. But the seller ended up just stopping the auction for the blue to 30. So that was kind of unfortunate. I would have wanted to pick that one up. And speaking of encased cards directly from the factory, we got a really cool one here. Flux. That's the back. Let's just look at the front. So this is the Purple Scope first off the line parallel. I love the way these look. This scope parallel is one of my favorite, and it looks really great with the purple background here. Like that it comes encased from the factory, and this one is numbered to 38, so pretty rare. And kind of a funny story, I tried bidding on one of these, ended up just barely losing out, and then there was another one for buy it now that was right around the same price as the price that I had bid when I lost the auction. It was a little bit more, a couple bucks more. So I went ahead and bought that one. The seller, I don't know if they just had stopped checking eBay or what happened, but they had a bunch of other cards for sale, and they just never responded. So I did buy it now. I paid right away. Never got a tracking number, never got a response to a message. So I ended up getting refunded. And as I was going through that process, another one of these came up for auction right around the same time. I lost it again. And then right after that, another one of these came up for came up for auction again after I'd lost that second auction. And it had a low starting bid, but they had best offers available. So I actually threw in an offer of, obviously more than the starting bid, but still cheaper than what the recent auctions had ended at, and actually cheaper than what I paid for the one that I never got, that I got refunded, and the seller accepted it right away. So I actually, after missing out on 2 auctions, buying this, not getting it, having to get refunded, and then waiting for another auction to pop up, I ended up spending less than I would have paid on all the other ones that ended and the other buy it now that I paid. So long time to get this, but really happy to finally have it, and pretty cool that I ended up paying a little bit less than I originally thought. So we got 2 more Deni cards, but they're both really pretty rare and cool. Again, stuff that I definitely wasn't finding at the National. This guy put it in a big box here. So not sure most people can recognize the set from the back here. We'll take off. So this is gonna be from Origins, and it's a nice silver ink on-card auto numbered to 99. I really like this auto set a lot. I just love the kind of colorful background with the silver ink auto, still in the Panini seal, numbered to 99. And one thing I'll say about in picking up Deni cards, and really cards in general, it does seem like with more and more and more sticker autos getting put in most of the products, there is a huge premium now on-card autos compared to sticker autos. So Origins has a lot of sticker autos. I think in 2019 they were mostly on-card with some stickers. In 2020 it was mostly stickers with only a few on-card, this being one of the few on-card sets. The sticker autos from this set are super cheap. You can find a Deni Avdija sticker auto numbered to 99 for like under 20 bucks from this set. And this one went at auction and it ended up costing me over $60 to get it. So it's like 5 or 6 times the price just to get a better looking card with an on-card auto. So I think the hobby is definitely heading in that direction, where it seems like there's a lot of premiums being placed on certain cards that are just becoming more rare, like on-card autos. There's so many sticker autos out there. So I think a lot of people are willing to pay, myself included, pay more for an on-card auto. I got one more Deni Avdija card. This is another one I got off Instagram. Someone put up a story sale, and I saw this right before I left for the National, and I paid for it right before I left, and it just came in while I was there. So another, man, a lot of sealed Panini cards here. Rookie card, and that's clear, and it's another glass card. So apparently I've become a huge fan of these glass cards ever since I hit that one in a 502 Frank fire pack a while ago, the Devin Booker. I ended up buying the Kevin Durant, and now we got the Deni Avdija rookie, and it's got the nice rookie shield on there. So this is another one. I don't like mags that say rookie card on it. I don't know why. I'm kind of weird and I just don't like writing on the mags. And I've already submitted the other glass cards I've pulled, or not pulled, but bought over to BGS to see if we can get like a 10 pristine or a 10 black label on any of those. But this is a card I might send to BGS in the future as well, to see if this one would grade highly, if we get good grades on the other ones that we just submitted. So big stack of Deni right in the middle. And we've got a couple cards left, but the last one is pretty rare. So we'll show this one off first. So we got Ginobili. Can't be a mail day without any Ginobili. Got to have Mourning Ginobili in pretty much every mail day. Nothing super special about this card. I bought this for a couple bucks, but it's a Bowman silver parallel. This one's numbered to 379. Basically, whenever I find old like Topps and Bowman stuff, numbered parallels that I don't have yet and they're cheap, I pretty much just always pick them up. I've been sort of collecting all of his numbered stuff from the early to mid to late 2000s. Basically all of the all of the 2000s, early, mid, and late. And last card here. So again, this is another big card for me personally. I don't know if it's going to be super cool for most people, but I really like it a lot. So this is a 2007-2008 Topps first edition. So again, kind of a little story behind this. Topps does black parallels in their paper product every year. All the black parallels that Ginobili is in from 2003 all the way to 2009. They're all serial numbered. And for a while I said, well, 2007, the base card is black. So I didn't think there was a black numbered parallel because the base card was already black. I completely forgot about these first edition cards. So I actually put a post on Instagram with all my Ginobili black parallels, and I just threw in the base for this year because I didn't have any serial numbered black parallels from 07. Someone actually sent me a message and said, hey, there's actually a first edition, which is numbered to 119. So not super rare, not super low numbered, but low numbered enough that I've been searching for this card. Ever since I found that out, I've been searching for this card for probably over a year, and finally saw one pop up, got it at auction. I put in a super high bid just because I never knew when this was going to pop up again. Didn't want to miss out on it. And I'm glad I put in a really high bid because it ended pretty high. Not obviously it was low enough to be within my bid range of what I was willing to spend, but it got pretty close to my max. So I'm glad I put a high bid on it. And so now I can finally say I have all of Ginobili's Topps black serial numbered parallels from 2003 all the way to 2009. So I'll probably put another group picture together again at some point. But yeah, again, so again, this is a good example of a card that you might think, oh, well, the National has everything, so I might be able to find this card there. I barely found any Ginobili cards at the National at all. So super happy I picked this one up on eBay before going there. And that's going to do it for today's mail day. So this is all the stuff that came in kind of around the time I was at the National. Stay tuned for more videos coming this week. I think we might not do one tomorrow. We've been doing so many this week, but we'll probably do a box battle on Friday between Revolution Chinese New Year and Revolution Tmall. So definitely stay tuned for that one if you want to check that out on Friday. And thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you all on the next one.